What's up everybody, it's Roman Gaming here. So, lower your expectations for PSX 2017. That's pretty much what Sony is trying to tell us right now. They put up a new blog post on their website, highlighting some of the details, of course, for PSX itself, the main event and stuff. And a part of it was talking about the opening presentation that we're used to, that we've seen in the past 3 years of PSX, especially last year with it being, such a huge thing with, really cool announcements there. A lot of people had the high hopes that even coming off of Paris Games Week, just about a week ago I think, that they would once again kill it with another major presentation where they would have lots of announcements and cool things to show, but it doesn't really look like that's going to be happening. What PlayStation pretty much said in that blog post, I'll just read it right now. They say, in the opening presentation, which will be taking place on Friday, December 8th, starting at 8 PM Pacific time this time around, so that's going to be in the evening, pretty much the day before PSX, which already tells you it's going to be different. In the opening presentation, PlayStation Worldwide Studios chairman Sean Layden will provide an update to attendees. He'll meet some special guests, along with a few surprises and game updates. Should be fun. That already tells you, they're not exactly trying to sell it here like it's going to be pretty huge. It got many people questioning and wondering if that was actually the case, of course, so there were quite some comments from people saying, well, does that mean that the showcase, the keynote, is not going to be that big anymore? And Sid Schuman pretty much replied to that. I'll read his reply really quickly as well. He says, and he once again repeats, on Friday night we'll have a special presentation with opening remarks, special guests and game updates to talk about. We are not calling it a showcase, given that we're coming a few weeks off of Paris Games Week, but we'll have some cool content to share. Yeah, I mean, all this pretty much tells me is lower your expectations, and that sucks to see because, of course, we all had the hope that, Sony would be able to kill it 2 times in a row, pretty much, with 2 awesome presentations in the span of pretty much just a month. But it really looks like, they decided to, and that's what the rumors already were, that they decided to basically take a lot of the content they were planning on showing at PSX and putting it at the Paris Games Week conference. Maybe because it took place just before the Xbox One X launch, so they found it strategically to be a better move or something. But yeah, I think this really does cancel out, for example, that, some people still ask me all the time, do you think we're gonna see Last of Us Part 2 again at PSX? This pretty much seems to rule that out, right? It seems to make it, yeah, look like we're definitely not getting any gameplay, and a story trailer, once again, I don't know, man. I mean, there's a couple of projects that we need to see more of, and they already have confirmed Dreams is going to be there, so that's cool. Days Gone, I would assume, will be there still nonetheless, because we haven't seen it, since E3 pretty much, and that game is coming out next year, so they need to show games like that off still, but as far as all the other games, I don't know, man. It's hard to really predict what is going to happen. I simply hoped that PSX would be the place where we would be getting release dates for these games, given the fact that we didn't really get them at Paris Games Week. I mean, when is God of War coming out? When is Detroit coming out? Yeah, maybe Days Gone and stuff, right? Spiderman, of course. But it looks like, once again, who knows if we're actually going to get that. I would definitely hope so for God of War, because it seems like that's the first one that will be coming out, and we really need a date on that now. But yeah, it's hard to really say if that's going to be happening or not. And especially I'm wondering what's going to happen with Death Stranding, for example, as well, because that's a game I really look forward to. Maybe they're going to once again show that off at the Game Awards, because, Kojima has some type of special friendship with Jeff Keighley, right? So it's likely that, yeah, that he might just show it off there again, just like he did pretty much last year. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it comes down to. There will be some type of opening presentation, but it's on a different day, a different time as well, which is gonna suck for European people, like I already said. Yeah, and it looks like it might be some type of different format, smaller in scale. Apparently also, it turns out that not everybody is allowed to attend it, because this time around it's only going to be for the people with early bird tickets or something like that. So yeah, there's not gonna be as many people watching it either, which, if you all add it up together, it pretty much tells you one thing: it's not going to be as big as before, and that's sad to see. But yeah, with that being said, let me of course know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? Are they going to be showing off nonetheless? And then for now, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Leave a quick like, of course, if you enjoyed the video, because it really helps out my channel. And then for now, yeah, like I said, thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you again next time.